So I've had one of my students ask recently if I could put up a video of all of the spices, seasonings, and sauces that I use at any given time. And this is kind of funny and unique for me because this is kind of a low number, what I consider, for seasonings, sauces, and salsas and other things that I put on my food to make it taste amazing. So we can start with a few of my favorite McCormick's right here. Montreal chicken, which I've included in a lot of recipes that I use. So I'll just throw this on chicken that I use in the crock pot, whether it be chicken breast, chicken thighs, or if I'm doing a rotisserie even. This one's fantastic for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I really can't say enough good things about this seasoning. Now this spicy Montreal steak is something that I've become a huge fan of. Recently I've been adding it to my pork, my beef, and my ground turkey. It tastes amazing on ground turkey, so give this one a shot too. And then chipotle and roasted garlic is something else that I use on a lot of different things. I really like putting this on my eggs, so instead of doing like sea salt and pepper like somebody would normally do, I guess I would put this on instead, and it tastes fantastic. So those are some of the McCormick's. Of course, another Montreal chicken, just gotta have plenty of that. Chili powder essential. I love spicy food, making things spicy. So I always make sure to keep chili powder stocked. And then garlic powder, and I'm kind of a fanatic for garlic. I put this on just about everything that I eat. So if you're a garlic fan, these are really handy. And I got this for $1 at Walmart the other day. Then I have garlic salt too. I really like adding this to my sweet potatoes. So I'll either do this on my sweet potatoes, or I'll do a little bit of garlic powder and some sea salt on there. And then I'll put on some salsa or some hot sauce just for more flavor. Speaking of hot sauce, this has been something I've been going crazy with lately. Moore's Original Buffalo Sauce. Now, just about any buffalo sauce is going to be okay. Just make sure that it doesn't have any sugar in it and it's got as few ingredients as possible. If you don't recognize anything, you want to go check up on it, you can always go punch an ingredient into Wikipedia. That's a great place to look up for what you're going to be finding on some of your labels. And then, got some crushed red pepper right here, once again making things spicy. Tamari gluten-free soy sauce. I'm a huge fan of stir fries, and they're so easy to make. You know, average time I think takes me 15 minutes to throw it together with the crock pot chicken or pork that I have, and then frozen vegetable bags too, so that's great for those. This is some salsa that I have fallen in love with recently thanks to somebody I know, Mrs. Renfro's, and it's extra spicy. I've got a habanero salsa right here, and then I also have a green jalapeno salsa, which are both fantastic. And if you want an idea for how you can use this with your crock pot, you can just dump this on top of your chicken or pork or beef or whatever you're cooking in there, and it's going to taste great in 8 to 10 hours, just letting that simmer in these salsas. Then I've got another one here. Now this is one that I love using for breakfast and putting on my scrambles. This is a New Mexico green chili salsa. This is fabulous. Since this is one of the private selections by Kroger or Ralph's, if you happen to be near one of those, it's really cheap. I think this was like $2 or $2.15 or $2.50 for a 16 ounce. So that's really reasonable for salsa. And then last two here, sea salt, gotta have sea salt, and then smoked paprika. And this is another one that's really, really great for breakfast on eggs and stuff. So if you wanted an insight into what my seasoning and sauce cabinet looks like at any given time, here's a smaller view. Like I said, I usually have more. Right now it looks like I have about a dozen different seasonings, and with sauces and everything totals about 15. I think I usually have between 20 and 30 on stock at any point, but here's a great template and palette that you can use for different flavor ideas to use in your cooking.